Google Pixel 7, huge display, triple rear cameras, and more. The Google Pixel 6 series from last year was a revamp of Google's smartphone ambitions. The company debuted a new hardware design with the now iconic visor camera bump, a redesigned interface that changes colors based on your wallpaper, and a new Google Pixel 6 Pro model that looks and feels different from the regular model. With such a significant shift behind us, it's encouraging to see Google sticking to its guns with the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro. But of course, this is precisely what the Pixel 7 is. It's a continuation and refinement of the trend started by the Pixel 6, making it one of the best Android phones available. The Pixel 7 is to the Pixel 6 what Android 13 was to Android 12. It is a more refined, more beautiful piece of hardware that eliminates some of the biggest annoyances over its predecessor, while staying true to Google Pixel's lineup features over Spec's vision. Of course, it carries some weight, with Google positioning the Pixel lineup as its vision for Android, but we're confident that Google has delivered based on our time with the phone. In this video, we will talk about its display, cameras, and more. So watch till the end and subscribe to TechUniverse for more. Here we begin. Google Pixel 7 Display. The Pixel 7 has a similar display experience to the Pixel 6. However, as previously discussed, it is slightly smaller at 6.3 inches diagonally rather than 6.4 inches. You might only notice the difference if you held the two phones side by side. What irritates me is that while the bezels on the sides and top have shrunk, the bottom bezels have remained unchanged, making the phone appear even larger. This occurs at a time when other Android manufacturers are finally figuring out how to add bezels that are evenly sized on all sides of the screen. The Pixel 7 screen has the same 1080 by 2400 FHD Plus resolution as the Pixel 6, and a refresh rate of up to 90 Hz. That's right, Google's mid-tier offering still doesn't support 120 Hz, refreshing the high refresh rate for its Pro model. It's unfortunate because many manufacturers, including Samsung, are moving to offer 120 Hz across all their flagship lineups, as early as the S20 series. Many international brands include technology as part of their best value budget phones. While it may be difficult to tell the difference between 90 Hz and 120 Hz, it is still a technological advancement that should be expanded beyond the very best. However, there are some noticeable improvements over the Pixel 6. For example, the Pixel 7 screen can reach a maximum brightness of 1400 nits, giving you increased visibility when you're out in the sun. In addition, the Pixel 7 is rated to reach up to 1000 units of sustained brightness while viewing HDR content. That's roughly the same as the peak brightness of the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, 1100 nits, so you'll be able to enjoy content on your screen for longer periods while you're outside. Google promises a 25% improvement, and the difference is obvious in holding both phones side by side. However, the Pixel 6 has never felt overly dim in everyday use. Google Pixel 7 Design. The Pixel 7 iterates on the design introduced by Google with the Pixel 6. When you compare them, the similarities are obvious, but the Pixel 7 appears to be a more refined version of its predecessor, exactly what a second-generation design should be. The new Pixel phone keeps the visor-style camera array with the bar across the black, but by the time it's made of aluminum rather than glass. Because it's made of the same material as the phone's frame, the visor appears to curve into its edge smoothly. The refinement theme runs through the device. Unlike the Pixel 6, which had a black frame regardless of color, the Pixel 7 has different looks depending on the colorway. The lemongrass variant has a golden rim, creating an instantly recognizable and lovely combination. The black and white versions have traditional silver and anodized black frames that are easily made up of recycled aluminum. The brushed aluminum looks great and doesn't even scratch up as easily as the polished aluminum on the Pixel 7 Pro. When you look at the colors, you'll notice that the two-tone effect has vanished. This is because the color of the Pixel 6 was muted more below than the visor than on the small strip at the top. The Pixel 7 offers the same look across all the back glass regardless of color. With its new 6.3-inch screen, Google made the Pixel 7 slightly smaller than its predecessor, shaving off a few millimeters in every dimension. This makes the Pixel 7 a little easier to use. It fits better in one hand and is more comfortable to hold, all while preserving screen size. Unfortunately, the Pixel 7's back remains a fingerprint magnet due to Google's decision to use glossy glass rather than the frosted finish found on older phone models such as the Pixel 4. While this has been fine with the review unit I've been using, all of the phones Google provided in the hands-on area were significantly smudged and unappealing to look at after a few minutes. The Pixel 7 comes with an oliphobic anti-fingerprint coating on the box, but this wears down over time, which is why a matte finish will always win. You should consider getting a Google Pixel 7 case to keep your phone clean and safe. The original Google case appears to be much more improved this time around. It is no longer transparent, so the yellowing issues that plagued the Pixel 6 case are gone. The material also appears to be more durable, with a new button design that appears to be more durable than the previous one. However, I recommend getting a different case before purchasing the $30 Google-made one. After all, only time will tell how the new case holds up. While you don't have a case on your phone, the new visor design still loves to pick up pocket lint. Given that the visor is no longer black at the lemongrass and white models, the accumulation of dust and debris is very visible and difficult to clean, with some dirt lodged firmly in the crease. This is also the area that is likely to collect scratches as you rub your sleeve or t-shirt over it to remove lint. This has happened to my unit before. Nonetheless, this is minor quibbles. Overall, the Pixel 7 is an improvement over its predecessor. It's great that Google has finally found a design that distinguishes it from the competition and is instantly recognizable in a sea of other phones. This is the third model to feature this design, following the Pixel 6 and 6a, and it appears to be here to stay for the foreseeable future. The Pixel 6 is one of the most recognizable Android phones on the market. It follows the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra with its unique camera setup on the back, with each lens protruding. The Google Pixel 7 builds on the success of the Pixel 6, right down to the camera, design, and processor choice. However, the overall refinements make it a worthy upgrade, and a continuation of Google's excellent smartphone performance. This is the phone to get if you want Google's version of an Android. Price. The Pixel 7 offers flagship performance, a superb camera, and stylish hardware. But surprisingly, it's priced at Rs $59,999, a price point which is the latest flagship smartphones from OnePlus, 10 Pro 5G for around Rs $61,999, and others are available. And the other options are from Samsung, except for the Galaxy S22, which is now available for $52,999, and Apple are older generational models that have seen price drops. So given the choices from OnePlus, Apple, and Samsung in this price range, I'll go with the Pixel 7. However, if you are a serious gamer, you should consider a Samsung or a OnePlus device. What do you think about this new smartphone? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an upload. Thanks for watching. Take care.